Today's episode of Cuisine and Country is brought to you by a cheap imitation of Google Earth. Are we in the middle?
That way, that way, that way, that way, keep going, keep going.
Hello, my name's Jason.
And my name's Paul.
I've forgotten the first bit. Hello, my name's Jason.
And my name's Paul.
And welcome to episode 2 of Cuisine
And Country. We are Cushing. No, we're not.
We are Cushing.
We are Cushing.
This is Peter and I'm Cushing. Together we are Peter Cushing.
We are cooking the national dish of every country in the world. You might think that this is a cheap plastic globe, but it's actually a very expensive CGI special effect.
Yes, it's not even here. Look, you can pass your hand right through it. This week on Cuisine and Country, we are visiting the Netherlands.
So, what is the national dish of the Netherlands?
The national dish of the Netherlands is succotash. No, that was last week's national dish. The national dish of the Netherlands is Stamppot.
Right, let's get started.
Let's do it. Stamppot is basically a mixture of potatoes and vegetables mashed together.
So in this Stamppot you will have potatoes, kale, spinach, sauerkraut, onions, bacon, salt and pepper.
We're going to be serving our Stamppot with a smoked sausage, kindly donated by Grant from South Africa.
I'm going to prepare the kale. That's done.
Cracking job, Paul. Now I'm going to prepare the spinach. That's done.
Good work.
Proper job. Now I'm going to prepare the sauerkraut. Good job I washed my hands. Yummy. So, now we're going to peel and prepare the potatoes.
Yep, so grab your spuds and get slicing. Ah!
Did you know that a quarter of the Netherlands is actually below sea level?
This is a shocking peeler. You need to get your money back for this. On the flag, you have this. This is supposed to be vermilion, that's supposed to be silver, and that's supposed to be blue. So far, we have 1 out of 3.
Potatoes!
Sauerkraut!
There we have our freshly peeled potatoes. Just got to chop them up. Just want to cube them really, so that they can to help them mash up a bit.
You mean make them smaller?
Yeah, make them smaller, you know. How small do you reckon we need to chop these up to mash them?
Well, they're going to get mashed, does it matter?
So there we have our diced potatoes. Fantastic.
Next, we need to chop the onion. I did this last time and I nearly killed myself by rubbing my eyes. So this time it's Jason's turn. Schwing.
Slice once. Oh, lose your fingers. All these chefs that cook them and slice them a certain way, or they go, it really doesn't matter, you know. Just chop them how you like. But you can have them any size you like, and just look at the colours. It's beautiful. Shum, 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 shum.
I know your hands are clean, I saw you lick them earlier.
Ow, my eyes, my eyes! By the way, if any of our viewers would like this flag, I seriously think there might be something wrong with them. We've chosen to use scissors. You can use garden shears, a lawnmower, chainsaw, whatever you like, as long as it has a blade and you watch your fingers. Did you know that 70% of the world's bacon comes from the Netherlands?
Not a good place to be a pig then.
Not a great place to be a pig. Saying that, you've always got a job, haven't you?
Pig farming.
No, I meant being a pig. You're never going to be unemployed, are you?
Until you get eaten. Ta-da!
Ta-da! Good work.
Proper job.
Ingredients, take 1. So here we have our ingredients. We've got the kale, the spinach, the bacon, lovely sausage, potatoes, onions and sauerkraut. Salt.
Pepper.
Love bacon.
Is it on?
Did you say that? No, you. Let's both go down like that. This week's episode of Cuisine and Country is being brought to you from Mordor. So we've drafted in 2 hobbits to help.
I'm Gollum, my precious.
All of these ingredients can of course be eaten raw, as Paul will demonstrate by trying some of the lovely smoked sausage.
No, he's not. If we spin that quicker, does time speed up?
As you've probably gathered by now, Cuisine and Country is a serious cooking channel.
Everything we do is done to professional standards.
I'm really excited about this dish. Paul, what would happen to our Stamppot if a meteorite hit the Earth?
I think we'd have had our chips.
Paul, last week I said the subscribe button was... Ow! My eye! My eye! You're too small. Really looking forward to this dish.
This one could be an absolute winner.
If you spin the earth the other way round, does time go backwards?
Give it a go. We better get on because these are turning brown.
The water is nicely bubbling, so I'm going to very carefully put the potatoes in there. Careful.
Very real careful.
Lid is on. Now lid is on.
Now we wait.
The waiting game.
Is that done? No.
Ah, Jason! It's boiling over! The pot is boiling over!
If your pot's boiled over like this, then just turn it down. Oh, look, there's water, potato water going everywhere. Ow! Shit! Ow! Damn it!
As you can tell, kids, this is best left to the professionals.
Ah! I think it's best to clean the oven after it's cooled down, do you reckon?
Nothing says cooking with cuisine and country more like the burning smell. Chaos averted.
We're not 100% sure what to do with the sausage, so we're going to steam it to start with.
Okay, so we're going to put that directly over there.
And hopefully that sausage is going to steam up lovely. So the sausage has been cooking for a while, so let's just turn that over and make sure it's cooking on both sides.
Now, to be fair and say, there's a distinctly meaty smell in this kitchen.
Once your potatoes are done, you want to take them out and ready for mashing.
These are properly done, professionally done.
They smell lovely.
Every time I dip into it, I feel like I'm going to pull out an eyeball.
Eyeballs are definitely not part of this recipe, but you can add them if you like. So we're going to take our potatoes away and we're going to get the vegetables on. Tip that bad boy in.
I'm going to tip it in. I'm going to do it with style and aplomb.
Getting kind of smoky in here. Look, the pan at the back is on fire. It's on fire!
That's because we're hot.
If your other pan is steaming like this, you've probably done something wrong. So you'll need to rewind the video back, find out what we did wrong, and then if you could leave a message in the comments explaining why that's burning, that would be fantastic. Put our sausage back on there. Doesn't actually fit. Let that steam away. Just going to spray a little bit of spray fat in there. You can use butter, oil, human hair, whatever you like. Just something to fry it up with.
Do you often cook with human hair?
Not on a regular basis. Could you fry a banana like that?
You can fry a banana, but get them out of there, you chimp. So next we're going to pour in the bacon. Splop. Time to add the onions. You may be watching this and thinking, is there a school that I can go to that's going to teach me how to pour things into a pan with such grace?
There's no school, but there is a YouTube channel called Cuisine and Country.
Next up, we're going to be mashing potato.
Mashing potatoes!
Because we're experts, this has been done to perfection, apart from that bit and those bits. We've boiled these to the absolute perfect moments when they were ready for mashing. I'm just going to add a little bit of butter. Obviously done with the usual style and aplomb that you have come to expect from Cuisine and Country.
You use the word aplomb a lot. What does aplomb mean?
It's a bit like, it's a fruit. It's a plum.
Oh, okay.
What we're going to do now is we're just going to take that sausage out and just give it a little bit of a fry up into this lovely bacon and onion mash.
Whilst Paul's doing that, I'm going to put the spinach into the steamer. It's absolutely beautiful.
That does look good, doesn't it?
The smell's unbelievable. I'm pretty sure sauerkraut is already cooked, but we're just going to add it in to heat it up because it has been in the fridge. This is Bavarian sauerkraut with wine added into it. So you can use any sauerkraut you like, or you can use none at all. If you've done this correctly, all your ingredients should be ready at the same time. The spinach will always steam up into practically nothing, so never think you're putting too much spinach in because most of it will seem to disappear. Let's take a look at the kale. Ah, the water just dripped on my leg.
The upside is it didn't drip on my leg.
We're going to add our cooked boarwurst into the kale just to keep it hot.
Job done.
That looks fantastic. Kale and sausage! We're going to add some salt. We're going to add some pepper.
Next we need to add the greens. To add that now. Splop. We have absolutely no idea how much of this stuff we need to add in or how long it's going to take to mash.
Not long. Now we're going to add our bacon, onion and sauerkraut. Oh my god, that absolutely looks and smells yoin-tabulous.
Yoin-tabulous. Not sure that I can mash bacon. It's going to be just mixed.
Well, Stamppot is a mixture of potatoes and vegetables, but as 70% of the bacon in the world comes from the Netherlands, we should add some in.
Yeah, I wasn't sure which vegetable bacon was. Apart from a near damn perfect one.
So we're back from the Cuisine and Country kitchen, ready to try the Stamppot. This Stamppot looks absolutely delicious.
Delicious.
I have to say this Stamppot looks absolutely delicious. I have to say this Stamppot looks absolutely lovely. Paul's putting
So, the only thing left is to eat it.
for Cuisine and Country.
Get some mash, get some sausage.
Smells nice.
Ah, good. That is really good.
Oh man, I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it. It's just the combination: the mashed potato, the kale, the greens. I can taste the sauerkraut, the sausage as well. Man, the sausage is lovely, beautiful. I would make this again.
What the hell is that? How is it gone?
I don't know what that is.
What? That's in the middle of the sausage.
It's plastic. I have to say, the Netherlands has bought us bacon and they've bought us Stamppot. And for that reason, we salute you and your flag. If any of the viewers do get round to trying this dish, please let us know what you think of it. I hope you love it as much as we do.
I wonder how many calories are in Stamppot. There's a lot of carbohydrates.
No idea. Thank you for joining us on Cuisine and Country. We've had a special request next week from a young lady who's asked us to cook the national dish of Canada. What's it called?
I can't work in these conditions!
I can't work with these amateurs!
The national dish of Canada is poutine. This week's has been a particular success, I think.
Definitely. This has been one of the best dishes I've had in all of 2 weeks.
Because we are still learning how to do this, if you've got any useful comments or things you would like to change or add or remove, we'd be pleased to hear them. I can't say that we're going to do anything about it, but we'd be pleased to hear them. I'm the brains behind this. I'm the brains. He's just a performing monkey. Remember that. Remember that. The lawsuit will come.
It looks funny. It smells nice. It's very hot, very chewy and very nice. I'm not really sure what it tastes like other than that.